I'd just like to apologise to everyone at Hillsong London for not saying this sooner. Please snap out of it. Everything is not okay. It is not time to be prancing around, okay, partying about, Satan. I worked it out earlier. I know the agenda. I mean, it's worse than any of us thought in the end times, because a false prophet and antichrist won't just be raised up and slaughter many innocents and Christians and so on, because what the Illuminati are trying to do, as is evident in your church, Hillsong, is convert you all to worship Lucifer. And the way they have done this, it is so cunning. I've figured it out. I know why your leaders refuse to teach you any prophecy whatsoever anymore. And they mask it by saying, just focus on Jesus. Just focus on Jesus. Yeah. He'll save you, he cures everything. Okay, that's great, yeah. But what they won't do, I mean, this is a farce. Immediately this is a farce, because Jesus warned us several times, okay. There are many warnings, and they won't focus on that. They won't discuss Jesus' warnings whatsoever. So it's a farce, what they're making you believe. Just focus on Jesus. The answer is to they all focus on him. Now that's the answer to getting saved, but we do need to also consider prophecy and what Jesus warned us about, and they won't discuss that. They don't want you to know that. Why don't they want you to know that? Because if you know it, then your eyes are opened. You're going to stop acting like fools, jumping around and, you know. And do something about this threat that is upon us. Now, what they are doing at the moment, it is so cunning, it is so insidious and masterful. They're shifting all your focus to Jesus in this intense worship. Okay, yeah, that's good. Worship Jesus, but they want you to do that and nothing else. They are dumbing you down by not teaching you the rest of the Bible. Prophecy is over 25% of the Bible, by the way, which they have excluded, torn out of all teachings. So once you've been dumbed down enough, that intense worship through subliminal messaging, witchcraft, and other methods, New Age doctrine, can then slowly be shifted towards Lucifer, and you won't even know you're doing it because you're inebriated. Oh my word. I mean, it's worse than I thought. The agenda isn't just to raise up a false prophet and antichrist. In the end, Satan wants you to worship him as well, and he's attempting that right now. Okay. I mean, if he pulls that off, oh God. I hate to have to say this, but the way things are going, you are forming Satan's armies. Okay? I know it's a bit radical, very radical, but think about it. The performance a couple of weeks ago, all the other performances that have been blasphemous. Okay? Check them out. Check them all out. Look in the background. See the hidden messages, the symbolism. And soon the lyrics to the worship songs. Now in God we trust. That's written on a $1 bill. As well as many other things. This, I mean, oh God, I pray for you. I pray for all of you. I never thought it would be like this in the end. Oh, how terrible! I'm concerned for all of you. I wish I'd seen this sooner. But I mean, who could even conceive such a thing? Oh God! But when I checked out those previous videos of the Easter Sunday performances, and I saw it all in the background. It's like, this is aimed towards Lucifer. That's what they're trying to do here. It suddenly clicked, and then the reason they exclude prophecy suddenly clicked, and this intense Jesus worship and nothing else. Okay, you still need an understanding of what's going on in the world. Okay, oh man. So yeah, that's it. Dumb them down that much, and they won't even know who they're worshipping next. Oh God. Well, you might laugh, okay, but this is witchcraft we're dealing with here. Don't underestimate it. Our leaders, Carl Lentz, what are you doing? What are you doing at these Illuminati meetings? You're not invincible, mate. Alright? You can't just walk in there with a Love Thy Neighbour t-shirt on and get away scot-free. They got a hold on you, boy. Absolutely. You lot don't even know that you're being used by Satan. Oh God. This is how far gone you all are. Please snap out of it. You've got to snap out of it. This is insanity. Where it's going now, it's complete insanity. Okay, what I'm seeing, I look around, it is scary. Okay, I'm freaked out by this, man. Seriously. It's not the performances themselves and what's being taught, it's people's reaction. Everyone's hanging around, waiting for the rapture. Oh yeah, we're all going to get raptured. Yeah, Jesus is coming, we're going to get raptured. Yeah, because we deserve it. You don't think he's going to judge everybody before you get raptured? Yeah? You don't think he's going to judge you before the decision is made whether you go to heaven or not? And that's what's taking place right now with the angels reaping the gatherings. And the vigilant Christians who are exposing this evil are passing the tests, whereas those who are attending these very strange gatherings in some megachurches, I won't say all, and the false prophets and teachers that Jesus warned us about, they're failing. And you ain't going to get raptured before the tribulation. You're going to have to endure it as well, I'm afraid. Okay. I've checked Revelation. The angel coming at the last trump, the seventh angel, yeah, descending on a cloud. This will be the rapture, alright? Not what's written in chapter 7, end of chapter 7, with the 12 tribes. The seventh angel, who warns us, it's going to be not just one volcanic eruption, but it says feet as pillars of fire, yeah? And he set his right foot upon the sea and his left foot on the earth. There will be an underwater volcanic eruption and one on the earth as well, one on land. And then, this is, I mean, look at this, all of this is Exodus, okay, the beginning of 10, 7 thunders uttering their voices all at once, yeah, Exodus, bellowing at the Israelites, and they can understand what God was shouting at them. They wanted Moses to interpret it for them. This is how bad it will be in the end times. The final angel who descends with a trump will cause 2 volcanic eruptions, and he will be bellowing at us, yeah, for this idolatry, just as it was in the beginning, in the golden calf. And we will receive the seal of God in our foreheads, okay, whereas the beast's followers receive the mark. And this will protect us from harm, alright? But we're still going to be around for the tribulation. And the way things are going, we're going to receive those punishments as well, okay? If you're allowing Satan to continue brainwashing you, I've told you what to do, alright? Yeah? You know what to do. There's an easy way out. Do the works of Abraham. And no one's listening to me. No one's listening to me. Oh yeah, nut job. You're a nut job. Oh, am I? I'm not the one being brainwashed. You can't even see it happening in your church, can you? Can't even see it happening in churches. I see it. My eyes are open. Alright? I've presented the evidence. Yeah? Check the other videos. Irrefutable. Once again. But, people are still going, oh no, it didn't really happen actually. Oh no, I can see you've presented the evidence, but I still don't want to believe it. I'm still going to ignore it. Oh yeah, just bury my head in the sand. What is wrong with you? Why are people behaving like this? It's insanity. Oh, I don't know. You ain't going to get raptured until you've been judged, and we'll all have to suffer. Why? Because you will appoint the Antichrist ruler, okay, so-called born-again Christians in particular, okay. Jesus says that Satan may deceive even the elect. Well, I say they'll be the first to be deceived with what I've seen in churches and people's reaction to it, enjoying every minute of it. Oh dear. with all other antichrists, they weren't Satanists. These guys are Satanists, okay? They will want to torture you in the worst ways imaginable, okay? Especially Christians, alright? This isn't just a wipeout agenda here, you know. A population stabilisation agenda. It's not just that, okay? And a Holocaust. It's going to be horrific. Horrific. They're Satanists. Oh God. And this will be your punishment for allowing all of this to unfold. For not doing anything, not doing what was necessary. Oh. My name is Adam Cherrington. Welcome to Adam's Ministry. Please check out the website and the other videos. I have seen things that you would just think are crazy if I tried to explain it to you, okay? I wouldn't succeed. You'd switch off. But this is really happening. This is really going on in the world, okay? I've been there. I've got the footage. Check it out. I've prophesied. Some of it's come true. And the rest is yet to come. And when that volcano goes off, oh my word. In for a world of hurt. 10 plagues of Egypt all over again.